Okay. So I'm all caught back up. For those of you that weren't aware of what had happened and stuff, my game froze. So I restarted everything. Luckily, nothing was wrong with the recording. I went back through, got all the radios, you know, lit the candles in the church again. And then I discovered that little scene that's probably going to be before this, where Howard, who we've yet to meet, and the father were downstairs below the town hall, and the father fell down through the stairs and, you know, broke his ankle. And then Howard had said that he could see people in the light. And that light, that makes sense now, because the light that's been flying around, yes, that light, wherever it is now, that's the noise it makes. It has people's voices in it. Like when it's near you and you try to interact with it, you can hear people's voices and you can hear talking. It's very weird, and I don't know if I've captured it yet, but for the time being, right here is where the game froze last time. We've made it past that point. So, hopefully everything's good to go. And we're back playing here. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Can we actually go inside this house? Probably not. Yeah, I was going to say, that's one of the skins for the doors that I've seen where, you know, you can interact with it and it'll make a noise, but you can't. It won't let you go inside. So basically, after rewatching everything up until this point, because I had to watch it twice, pretty much the last thing where my game had saved was the conversation that Sam and Steven and Jeremy had over at the store where, you know, we noticed the paint can on the ground and then the light started to interact with the paint. That was the last interaction that had saved. So I had to go through the town hall again, you know, and then I went down into the basement. I had to go through, you know, Meg's house back out in the countryside, and I listened to the radio in this little courtyard and the radio out in the field. You know, we went up to the church, and now we went down here, which presumably this is Wendy's house. But now we're all caught up, and I don't really know what else, like what other areas of the town I can explore myself. Oh, there's a teddy bear again. Other than, oh, lucky number 13. And I hear another radio. I think it's in this house. Nope, maybe not. Oh, it's in the back here. Oh, don't close it. Oh, what the hell? I didn't realize the gate was going to open up that way. Oh, the radio's in this RV.
It wasn't just some distortion of physics. I may not understand it yet, but it wasn't an accident. All of the clocks, what happened at Tower 6, it's just not random. There's an effort. An attempt to communicate.
Okay, so there we got even more information. It's disrupting, whatever the light is, it's disrupting not only their communications and stuff, but it's messing with the clocks and the towers and stuff. That's why all the clocks say 6:07. And I don't know if you can see it from here, but where the church is, there's a clock on the face that's facing us. There it is. It just lit up. It says 6:07. You know, I'm not going to zoom in on it or anything, but, you know, take my word. When I walked back over there, that's where I saw it. Man. So the last little areas that we have to explore are presumably this White House. Actually, this White House that I'm looking at now, and then like this garage area. So we'll save the house for last. We'll explore the garage, and we'll see what this place has to offer.
Meg, come and have a look at this.
Oh, I don't believe it. Charlie?
Jeremy reckons someone had been raiding all the empty houses. He said a load of stuff had been taken.
What's up?
It looks like someone's been collecting their own supplies.
Bastard.
Well, we've got enough stock in the warehouse to keep the entire village going for months.
We should get a truck.
What, and go and get all of it now?
Yeah, why not?
It's Appleton. It's that bloody crackpot Stephen Appleton. I'm gonna fucking do him.
Sam, it's fine. We better get moving before the weather turns. You come in. We'll swing by the camp and get Rachel on the way back.
Now, who's Rachel? All right, well, there's a gate right there. We might as well check this while we're here. And like I started to say, I know you can play this game in any order. Oh, it looks like there's going to be an event in here. I know you can play this game in any order, but like right there, we just saw Sam and Meg and Charlie interact. But if you go back to that farmhouse way, way in the back corner, Meg is already dying. Like, she's laying there on the couch just dying, and Charlie was gone. So the fact that they were interacting right there, I went out of order.
I saw you from the main road. Not many people are moving around now.
I was looking for Dr. Wade.
Listen, Frank. I don't know what's happened, but your Stephen seems to think he's responsible.
I reckon he is.
He said, Kate's still up at the observatory, but the gates are locked. And Frank, there's going to be a rescue soon, I'm sure of it. They'll send planes or something.
Well, they'll send planes, all right. This pattern of his, we're in the center of it. Which means if they intend to stop it, we're right in the firing line.
So, what I got from that little interaction is Frank that's maybe Stephen's father. And all of this may be Stephen's fault somehow. Oh, it's saving now. Perfect. Okay, so we won't have to go back through all that. Oh my God. Look at all this blood. What in the world? And it sounds like the church bells are ringing now. I wonder if that was the last interaction that we had, and now the church is where the game is going to end. I bet you that's it. Because the church, there was something else going on up there that I couldn't, interact with. We'll head up there in a second. I'll just explore and see if there's anything else. Wow, that is... Look at how spot on that is. That is beautiful. Looks like somebody was out of here in a hurry. All these influenza pamphlets and bloody tissues everywhere. This is the only place I didn't go. Was up this road. Everywhere else we explored. I wonder if we should go to the church first. Yeah, you know what? There's a house up there. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's something else over here. Wendy! Wendy! This is... Okay, so this is Wendy's storyline. Hold on. This game may not even be over with yet. So, I think I'm starting to get it now. I can't even talk. I'm sorry. This is crazy. The church bells are still ringing. Good. So I can still interact with the story here. I have a feeling that this is the way the game works. And obviously I'm going to be editing in post. So if I'm right, I'll leave it in. And if I'm wrong, I'll take it out. But I have a feeling that there are people that the story follows. So Jeremy is the father. He is the one that interacts with all of the people in this part of the town. He's been in almost every single cutscene, interacting with Kate, with Stephen, with Wendy, and Meg, and Charlie, and Sam. And now it's all coming to a head at the church. So now that next area, where it just changed, the little light said Wendy, I'm sure we're going to see her perspective on things. And then we'll gain resolution on her side of the story. So I find it, how they introduced Wendy at the very end of this segment for me, at least that's how I played it, and, her interactions with the father, were the ones that I saw last. That's a good lead-in for me.
Are you there? Can you hear me? Are you out there, you bastard? You got them all? You got them all? Oh, Jesus Christ. Help me, oh Lord. Give me strength. Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Is anyone still there? Oh. You are still here then? I should have expected that. Come on then. Let's get this over and done with. I've got my parishioners to attend to.
Is this him giving up? Like, are we witnessing him accepting the rapture? Oh, here it is, the event.
Their line has gone out through all the earth. And their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Oh God. Oh God.
Is he gone? Wow. Wow. Is that the end of his story? Oh my God! What is this? Those doors were closed before. Oh my God, I have goosebumps. What in the world, man? This is amazing. Oh, there's the light. I take it you're here to guide me. Oh my God. Look at this. How beautiful. Like, all these flowers just appeared. I don't understand. But I don't think I have to. Is it possible for me to explore this? I don't think there's anything to be explored. Wow. Wow. This is incredible. So, I wonder if by doing that, like by completing that story, if maybe we freed him? Or was that just, like, is this light everyone as one entity, and they want me to see what had happened? I don't even know where I am right now. Is this Father Jeremy's house? Oh, the light's coming back. Oh, okay. Yes, I see you. I'll check out the house.
You do look ever so drawn this morning.
That bloody dog kept me awake. And there was that thing in the sky. The radio says it was an electrical storm, but I don't know what it was. This morning, I found some dead birds in the garden.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wonder if it might have had something to do with the atmospheric conditions.
My Stephen will probably know. I'll give him a call in a bit.
Wendy, I've popped around because we've had some incidents with some of the more elderly residents. Mrs. Boughton has, well, vanished, for want of a better word. Wandered off somewhere, no doubt. I thought I'd best check and see you're all right.
The council are talking about a flu epidemic.
Yes, well, I'm not sure it's flu as such. But no headaches, nosebleeds, no joint pains or digestive issues?
Dr. Wade, I'm as fit as a fiddle. Go and find some real sick people to look after. And if you see that son of mine, tell him that his mother's looking for him.
So, okay. So, wait a minute. Wendy is Stephen's mom. And I thought Frank was his father. So, evidently, maybe he's not. That clock, 6:07. Why is this clock slightly different, though? Oh, it just saved. Yeah, this clock is at 6:05, not at 6:07. It's a little odd, if you ask me. Alright, that door is closed. I knew evidently that one would open. Let's just check the other rooms of the house, though, just to make sure that we're not missing anything. Oh, well, there's no other rooms of the house to check, so... I am so confused and perplexed as to what we have just witnessed. The whole thing with Jeremy. I don't know if that was like a conclusion, if that was just the beginning, if that was an introduction. To be perfectly honest, I thought that... Oh, binoculars. I thought that... There's an owl near here now. I thought that the church was like the end, if you will, the end of the game. Little did I know that was just the end of one part. But it seems like this part that started off with Wendy, I assume we're up at that part. It's already presenting us with information that we already knew, that, you know, people were having flu-like symptoms. And this is still, like, I haven't put the game down and started editing yet, so this is all, like, my first gameplay session. Alright, well, there's the light. Where would you like me to go now? I don't know what it's saying, but you can hear it's making out words. Alright, well, I'm trying to figure out where we are now, like where our bearings are. Because the path that went behind the church did snake over to the right more. So, we probably did go up the main road that I had started to go up before. But I just don't know how far up the road I am. Like, maybe that's the road. Oh, that is the road! That is the road right there. Because I remember this gate. That makes total sense now. Yep, Yachton Road. This is it. Quarantine. I wonder... No, we can't go in the woods yet, at the very least. Oh, wait, there's a treehouse over there, though. Okay, so... New area. New light. Presumably. New light story. So the Jeremy story was very unpredictable. I didn't know what was happening.
Going away, Amanda?
Oh, just for a few days, yeah. First thing in the morning. I don't want the kids to catch this flu if it's going round.
It's probably that father, Jeremy, spreading it around while he tries to bully everyone into donations for the summer fete.
It seems very quiet in the village, actually, Wendy. Not much bullying to be done.
Oh, Father, I didn't know you were here.
Clearly. Listen, I came up here to tell Amanda that we've had some vandalism in the village. Must be a teenage thing. Tagging, I think they call it. Someone's painting all over doors and things.
Little vandals. Well, I'll tell Neil to make sure we're properly locked up when we go.
A good man like my Eddie gone. And these thugs and yops running around defacing property. He gave everything to his country, and look what he got in return. Nothing but an early death.
He had a good life, Wendy.
He had a short life. I look to my birds, Father. Lives lived unencumbered, free and simple. That's as God meant things to be.
So, another thing that I'm getting is, now Father Jeremy is back, and seemingly what happened at the church was a finality. Oh, we're gonna get to go up in the treehouse, aren't we? Yes! Holy moly! We are up in this treehouse.
Every computer in the observatory has set itself to 6:07 a.m. June 6th, 1984. I don't understand what that means.
Well, welcome to the club, my dear. Because what I don't understand is, they said that this game could be played in any order. But did I actually play the ending first, before other things I should have played? But they said you could play it in any order, but I have to play it in the right order. If that makes sense. Oh, what is in here now? I guess nothing? So, apparently this is Amanda and Neil's house. And this is like a little nature trail. Oh, there's another map down here. So we can check out the map and see exactly where we are. Alright, so we are here. Okay. So, down in Yachton is where the game started. And the Vallis Observatory is where we came from. Maybe we are Kate. Just because they did say she was locked up in the observatory, so if we came down from the observatory, presumably that's who we are. But there's the phone booth that we interacted with first, down at the bottom, next to, like, that purple line. And we went through, like, the main area. And then, you know, there's the church. We went over there. There was that back line, the gas station. We interacted with the hospital. We did all those interactions in the center of town. And we went up through. So seemingly, you know, we just got done with Yachtin, and now we're in Tipworth Forest. Look at how much how much we have left of the map. This game is massive. I didn't think it was this big at all. Wow. Holy crap. Look at that scene. That's gorgeous. So this area, it looks like we're going to be interacting more with the woods. And the only reason why I say that is because, you know, we just walked through this path. And look at all the other paths that are around there. What's going on? Oh, wait, it's on the hood of the car.
It got as far as the Haverton substation before we cut the lines. The interchange there just started dialing numbers at random.
And the symptoms you're seeing match those we've been tracking here?
Sickness, headaches, nosebleeds, eventual hemorrhage, then just light, whatever the hell that means.
Then we've got to stop it before it finds another way out of the valley. Clive, you've got to order a strike.
What?
An airstrike. We have to kill it.
No. No, I don't agree. We've quarantined the valley, we've cut the lines, it's contained.
What if you're wrong? Are you happy to have that on your conscience?
Stephen, I said it's contained.
So that's why they had to cut the phone lines and the power lines. Because, as they said before, this thing, this light, it travels... It can travel through the phones, through the lines, and... They just had to be cut off. I mean, could you imagine living in a town as remote as this, and then just having your life just cut off from the rest of the world because of something that you can't control or even explain? I hear another phone over there. Now we're at 21. Oh, we can't get in the house anyway. The phone is... Here it is.
Hello, Frank Appleton.
Breaker lost cowboy, this is Travelling Sherlock. You copy, over.
You damn bugger, Charlie. You don't do it when you're using the phone.
You'd take this too seriously, Appleton, I'm telling you.
It is serious. It's not larking about.
You'd be listening to your number stations again, Frankie.
It's not funny. It's serious stuff, and you should mind it. Now then, I'm assuming this is about a pint.
I am going to the Whistler. My round, I think.
I'll not argue with that.
Frank, have you seen the sky? It's amazing. Don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
I didn't realize we were off to a poetry recital as well, Charlie.
So, it is Frank Appleton, so he is Stephen's father. So, I just don't understand this. Like, did Wendy and Frank have a relationship? Because I could have sworn Wendy said she was Stephen's mom.
Terry called this morning. Said there was a problem with Harvey. Said he couldn't get through to the vet, so I said I'd come round and take a look.
There's a lot of dead birds today. More here, too, poor little things. I've been trying to get hold of Stephen. He always knows what to do.
Got round here and no sign of either of them.
With any luck, the stupid creature will have run under a car. It's probably rabies.
So, another thought that just crossed my mind is maybe Frank and Wendy did have a relationship, because Wendy had said that her husband, Eddie, I believe his name, was... He died too early or something like that? Like he had his life cut short? Oh, Harvey's the dog, so that's what they were looking for. That's sad. Now I just lost my train of thought. Oh, man, we can go back here. This is the first door like that I've been able to open. But maybe, you know, this game doesn't take place on one timeline. Like, you know, this storyline could have been before the Jeremy storyline, if that makes any sense. I don't know if there's any order to these that we're playing. So many questions that I have. Okay, so we just went down the road, and that event was up by Wendy's house. So we already experienced that event, and now it looks like there's going to be another event up the road a little bit more. And then that's probably where there's going to be a save point. So as long as we just continue up the road, we'll hit them all until we get to the Appleton's farm. It's funny, because I had mentioned earlier that the last game that I had played like this was PT, which actually, now that I think about it, that's a lie. The last game that I played like this was The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. And The Vanishing of Ethan Carter was made by the Astronauts, and this is made by the Chinese Room. But they're very similar. You know, it's just an open world game where you can explore any given area at any given time, in any given order for the story. And you can piece together the events just by playing it. And it's, you know, this explorative... Let me try that again. This dead bird distracted me. It's this explorative, you know, exploration-based narrative game. And I just completely lost my train of thought. This looks super creepy. But yeah, it's just, you know, this open world exploration game where you can go anywhere.
Harvey! Harvey, come on, boy.
Come on, Harvey.
Come on, Harvey. Come on, boy.
Harvey!
Harvey!
So they're looking for the dog. Oh my god. Look at this little area.
Just push it. Push the bloody thing.
You push it. I told you it would get stuck.
Should have just taken the car. This was a stupid idea.
Moving here was a stupid idea. And I told you, Barbara said they blocked the roads. You go and look then.
Wait, is that Harvey? Harvey? Harvey!
Harvey! Here, boy! Come here, boy!
So wait, these people's names are June and Terry. I thought that Wendy and Frank were looking for Harvey. Unless that was June and Terry's house. I hear a horn. That sounded like a train horn. Or a car horn at the very least. Oh man, that is a weird looking horse ride. What the fuck? That's a train up there.
Wendy, I'm married. You have to stop this. He's still sweet on you, Elizabeth.
He left. It's too late.
You loved each other long before she came along. It's just about making things as they should be.
Wendy, no.
It's not like you won't bump into each other anyway. One drink, what can that hurt?
One drink, maybe.
Oh, one drink, wonderful.
So, now who are they talking about? That's Lizzie. So I would assume that's Lizzie Graves, I believe was her name. But are they talking about Stephen? They have to be, because Stephen is Wendy's son. Oh, it just saved. Oh, damn it. Well, I did just say before that the next time the game would save, I would end the recording for the night. So, because I am recording this, it is past 3 in the morning now. I've been playing this game for, you know, quite a while. So, I guess I will end it there. However, the next part, I'm sure, has been already edited and uploaded. So it's not like you'll have to worry. You know, it'll just be seamless. I guess this is just really affecting me since I'm the one who has to go back through and edit it. And now I'm going to be even more intrigued by all the events of this game. So, but it sounds like we can hear a car horn or a train horn. So yeah, that'll wait until the next episode. So what we'll do is we will end it here looking at this majestic waterfall and bridge. So if you've made it this far in the series, I thank you and I appreciate you watching it. Make sure to leave the proper support, you know, likes, if comment on what you think is happening so far in the story. If I already, you know, haven't pieced together something and you have a theory as to what may be going on or what will happen, you know, I'd love to hear about it down in the comments below. And if you enjoy my content and you enjoy my commentary, feel free to subscribe to the channel. My name is Aaron, but you can also call me Enigma, and I will see you all in the next session, the next part of Everybody Goes to the Rapture. Goodbye.